Is Mohbad father right on this or wrong, guys? Is he actually right on this or is he wrong? Let's get this gist.
Emanating from the camp of the dad versus the camp of the wife. I don't know if you saw into that particular narrative. It seems like the dad and the wife are not really getting along. Were you able to speak to the wife one-on-one? Were you able to speak to the dad one-on-one?
Alright guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Welcome back. Happy Sunday to all of you. I hope you guys are doing super well. If it is so, we give God thanks for the privilege of life today. Now, moving into this particular update, my correct people, no be small thing, no be small thing. Yes, now this thing matter of Mohbad and the late Mohbad papa and the wife. When I know say for the past how many months now we be say Mohbad died, the father don't they talk about this in wife matter, like the wife, this is the way the wife have been doing, this is the way the wife have been, reacting. Iyabojo and Tonto Dike have been that two celebrities who have also volunteered their time to make sure that Mohbad gets justice for what happens to him, and also who always those, in fact they are the two who always come out to detail us how far the whole thing have been going. So Mr. Freeze decided to have a live stream with Iyabojo to ask her some questions, if actually she have really observed what is happening, or if actually Mohbad dad have disclosed anything to her concerning Mohbad wife, based on this property, based on this money account and all the rest of that. So while they have that live stream, Iyabojo was able to give Daddy Freeze some updates based on the interview or based on one-on-one discussion she had with Mohbad's father, reacting on Mohbad's wife, why Mohbad's wife is not too close with Mohbad's father. So Iyabojo was able to give more insights to Daddy Freeze that this is a discussion she had. She, in fact, according to her, she said she wouldn't like to discuss that, but hence it have come out this way. She have to give us updates, the conversation she had with Mohbad's dad, and what she believe that is making the man to feel so bad, or that makes him not to like Wumi. I'm going to leave you guys to listen to this. Yes, guys, we can analyze this. Let's draw our ear close to hear what Iyabojo have to say. Then at the end of the day, guys, let's see if what Mohbad's dad is fighting for, or let me say is right, or if Wumi in her own side is right on this. Sometimes we judge periphery, but it's good for us to get the more details and information before we can be able to say, okay, this is how it is. I want us to draw our ear close, guys. Let's listen to this conversation. Copsy to Daddy Freeze, because he is the one that have the content, and secondly, guys, the life was done in his life. Yeah, the conversation was done in his life. So let's take a look at. In fact, it still landed in one particular place. And what is that we are talking about? The same property. Remember, this property that have made a lot of people to react towards Mohbad's dad, that Mohbad's dad is not caring, that Mohbad's dad doesn't love Mohbad. When he granted the first interview talking about property and properties, and the same property we are still talking to today. And a lot of people were like, this is not what we are looking for. We are looking for justice for your son, and you're still talking about property. Now let's talk about this Mohbad's son. If the father said Mohbad bought a land in the son's name, with the son's name, guys, I don't think that is wrong. I don't see that to be anything wrong, because any man, any woman that have a child, if you want to go to bank now, or you want to do anything, they say put your next of kin. A lot of people used to use their child or their wife, or if the wife or family is not okay for you, can equally use your family. But I know the most important or the rightful people that a lot of people used to use is their child. Yes, they normally put their child as the next of kin. So if Mohbad should buy a property with the son's name, I don't think that is a problem. I don't look at that. I don't see that as a problem. Except there is another thing. Except there is another thing. Except there is another thing. Yes. Because many people are saying that is not so. In fact, a lot of people, group of people have said that it's not wrong if Mohbad should buy a land or buy a property with the son's name. Because I don't think that Mohbad will use the father's name to buy a land when you know you have a son. No. What happens if your dad is not there? You have siblings. And before you know it, the siblings will now, claim that land or claim that property that is their father's own. But if you use your son, it is your son. Nobody will come and claim it and say it's not your son's own. But if you use your family, your father or your mother, in peradventure that your parents are not there again, or you are not there and your parents are not there, your siblings will claim that. And if your son is still there, that means your son or your child will be left with nothing. That is the way I'm looking at it, guys. So if Mohbad should buy a property with the son's name, I don't think that is wrong. Guys, what do you think about this? This is my own opinion. Everybody have their own opinion. If you're talking about any other thing that Mohbad wife this or did that, but this particular one, to be specific and to be honest, guys, I don't think it's wrong. I don't think what Mohbad did is wrong, except there is another thing. That is what I'm trying to say. So, guys, what do you have to say on this? What do you think? I hope what I say is right, or do you have your own opinion? Please, if you do, let's see that in the comment section. Let's interact this, guys. Let's look at this. People that use their sons and their child's name to buy a property, is it wrong? Or do you think there is any other person that they can use in order to purchase that property in case of future reference? Please let me see your reaction in the comment section. But once again, remember that what we are looking for is justice for Mohbad, and the same justice we will seek for Mohbad, and I believe that God Almighty will do that. For now, I think I'm just going to sign out from this. I'm looking forward to see your opinion and your comment in the comment section. Once again, God bless you all. I love you, and bye for now.